Now, you want to start recording?
I just hit record button. First thing I did.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So,
might have hit record button. I think so. We can test that. If you stop recording, if you decide to stop recording, what happens? Let's try that. I want to see if my end of recording also stops when you decide to stop recording.
we
We
will
can.
test that at the end of the lesson
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
to 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 keep the continuity of this
Sure.
recording I have been doing.
Okay.
Right. So I think I did test that once, and yours was still going,
Okay.
and
Then
mine.
I probably forgot to hit record button, which could have happened.
Oh, you think? Oh, I see.
I might
Oh,
have forgot.
sometimes it takes forever for your recording to appear, like the last time. My recording didn't show up until after 2 hours.
Yeah. Yes, that's. I think that depends on the size of the video. So when I have long classes, what I do is in between breaks, I stop recording and restart recording. I don't leave the meeting or anything. I just stop recording and start recording.
Hmm.
So that way it breaks up into smaller videos and the processing is a little faster that way. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Um, are we continuing with Tesu?
Right.
තේසු අනාත පිණ්ඩිකේන ඒක ඒක දිව සම්පි සත්තා පඤ්හං න උච්චිත පුබ්බෝ සෝ කිර තථාගතෝ බුද්ධ සුකුමාලෝ කත්තිය කත්තිය සුකුමාලෝ කත්තිය සුකුමාලෝ බහූපකාරෝ මේ ගහපති මයිහං ධම්මං දේසේන්තෝ desento kilamei kilamei oh this is a shorter e kilameya kilimeyati sattari adi matta sinehena that's the one adi matta sinehena anhang na pucchati pucchati I hope it's not burning pucchati sat sat because that's going to really confuse the whole paragraph. Satta pana tasmin nisin nisin. Please correct me if I'm breaking at the wrong place. I'm obviously stuttering to break at the correct location. Some words I think I can now pick where to break. Some other words I still don't know.
You were reading fine.
Nisin matte matte yeva ayam
Mateyeva.
matte yeva. Oh, there's a long e there. Matte yeva ayang setti mang arakkita arakkitabba arakkitabba no arak
Yeah.
mat
Arakita Bhattane.
but arakkitab how would you break that down? Arakkita one word, battane another word.
Arakki Tabbat Tane. Arakkitabba Tane.
Arakkitabba tane rakkati, that's protection, protect.
Right.
Oh dear. Oh, ahang hi kap kappa sata sahasa dikani kappa sata sahasika dikani kalpa something to do with kalpa something 100
Yeah. 100,000.
kappa sata sata sahasa is what is sata doing here?
Sata is 100. Sahasa is 1,000.
Oh, 100,000. Kappa is Kalpa. Am I right?
Yeah, Ian. Yes.
Chattari. Chattari. Having traversed.
Chattar is 4.
Oh, this is not Chattari like walking Chattari. This is something else.
No, no. Walking is Charati.
Charati. Yes, Chattari. Chattari. 4. Asankeyani. Asankey. Asankeyani. Alankata. Pati. Patiyatang. Attano. Sisang. Inditva. Akini. Uppa. Tetva.
Uppaha, Uppatetva.
Uppa. Why did you take the shorter E there? Uppa. You said Uppa Tetva. Tetva.
Because it's before Atwa. Bandiyakuru dekak Langanisa. It's short.
I see.
Like Etta Seyo Otto Soti.
You said that sentence again. It's a yo otto.
Etta Seyo Otto Soti. Let me type it here. So here there is Etta Seyo Otto Soti.
These
So
are 4 different uses of the shorter E. Am I correct?
ENO.
2 versions of shorter E and 2 versions of shorter O. Am I correct?
Yeah, yeah. Like this. I'm trying to see if I can type it half. How do I do that? No, I could type it with FM fonts. Seyo Otto Soti. These are bound when you write it in Sinhala. You don't separate them. You write half the and bring this the together. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Is it in Sinhala or is it in Pali? Adapted
Pali
Pali.
also.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I don't know in Sinhala whether we actually have. Maybe we do. I don't know my Sinhala.
Yeah. This is Bandiakuru, the last one. Unva, Dwi, Kshmi, Uddhi, Untu, Ukkao, Ukko, like that. The combination here is Halkayan plus Ko becomes Ukko. This is what I mean. This is the Pali Bandiakuru.
Font is really nice. Fancy font. Okay. Oh
Like that.
wow. Oh wow. Oh, I wouldn't get. Nya. Ncha. Ncha. I don't think even if I read it, I would understand it. Ncha.
Yeah. Ukwa,
That
has
one I
put
can guess. Yes,
square.
square.
Unja as unja. Unja as unja.
So before we move, so on the second one, if you saw just that second letter, do you know it's Inca?
Yeah, I do because I have read it before.
Ah,
But I know it's not being used now. Like here, and you see dwa. This is crazy, right?
wow,
Yeah.
that's really out there.
This is a Burmese influence, perhaps.
Yes, didn't we read about that in the first paragraph, first
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
chapter?
Yeah.
Do they provide this font somewhere? It seems that they do.
Yeah, it's Unicode font.
See,
So I share it in a page that I manage called Askiria. So this is
I'm not on Facebook. See, that's one decision I made. But I
no,
still
no.
think it's the right decision.
Many wise people I know of don't have Facebook. So
Don't call me wise yet. Pali Pitaka. Oh, give me a second. I'm trying to take a quick
so
bookmark.
so these are Bandiakuru. This
Supposed to
two,
be Bendiakuru, right?
right? CEO is Bandiakuru. To is Bandiakuru, and so what comes before is short.
I
So
see.
what you saw,
Uppetva. Uppa Tetva. That's where we start. You're
yeah,
right there. Yes.
right
Uppa
here.
Tetva.
So twa is usually bound together,
Bound together.
and it's this a is short.
Uppa Tetva. Adaya. Adayamam. Adayamam Sang.
Ade mansang.
Adayamam Sang. Uppatetva. Now I'm cheating because I already saw Uppatetva once. Uppatetva. Pan Sama Samang. Pan
Mhm.
Samang. Samaya? Something to do with Samaya? Time? Time?
Prana samang. Praneta sama.
Oh, Pana Sama. Okay.
Equal to the prana.
Life.
Equal to the life.
Putta Darang. Putta Darang.
Putta, putta
Putta
darang.
Darang. Putta Dara Sangaho. Putta Darang. Paricha Jitva. Paricha Jitva. Paramiyo. Purento Paresang. Dhammadesana. Dhammadesanatameva.
Pure sing.
Puresing. Esamang. Akkitabbatena. Akkitabbattane. Akkitabbattane.
Arakhitabbattane.
Oh,
It's not arakku. Well, you can read arakku, right?
I don't know why I left the R altogether. I said it twice.
Oh, I thought the recorder didn't work.
Arakitab. No, I was mispronouncing it. I was laughing at myself. How can I look at it? I'm still not reading it correctly.
Well,
Arakitab.
this whole day you have been reading Pali, so
Yeah, I went downstairs and I was reciting something Pali, and my kids were like, "What are you talking? You're not speaking Sinhala. You're not speaking English. Now we have to learn a third language?" They're confused. They had a confused look on their face. Rakka Titi. Rakkatiti.
Rakhatiti.
Rakkatiti.
Hmm.
Rakkatiti. Ekang Dhammadesanang Kate Katetiyev. Katetiyev.
What is this all about?
I got lost in details. I'm pretty sure I got this lost in these days.
Yeah, this is something sweet about Anathapindika. And the Buddha saying, he's protecting me in a place where he shouldn't be protecting. Why? Because Anathapindika, not even a single day asked a question from the Buddha.
I remember you said that story, or someone said that story. He's not asking story in great respect, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to
He thinks
disrespect.
Tathagato Buddha Sukumalo. He's delicate as the Buddha, Khattiya Sukumalo. He's delicate as a Khattiya, as a royal,
Mm,
right?
mm. So
He's Bahupakaro.
helps everyone else. Mahopakaru helps so helpful to
He's
others.
very helpful to me.
Mahopakaru.
Bahupakaro, Gahapati, both are in nominative case. Gahapati, you don't see an O ending, but it is an E ending with nominative singular.
Mm.
He's a very helpful Gahapati, layperson.
Oh, so this is Buddha saying it. So Kira Tathagato Buddha Sukumalo Katya Sukumalo Bahu Pakaro me Kahapatiti.
This is both Anathapindika and then the Buddha adding to it. Look
Single
at
quotes
this.
within the double quotes. Okay, it's a
I
quote
think,
within a quote.
yeah,
Maybe. Maihang Dammang Desanto Desento
so
Kirani
Bahupakaro and Desento.
Desento Deshana Kirim Desento
It's
Deshana
the
preaching.
by teaching. Okay, let's go to the beginning. Tesu of them Anathapindikena by Anathapindika Eka Divasam Api. Not even a single day.
Ekadiva Sampi. Ekadiva is that's one day. Ekadiva, right?
Eka Divasam Api.
Where did you get the negation? You said something to the effect of not even one day.
Because Api meaning even. Well, Na is here.
Ah,
Yeah.
Satta Panhang Nodek. So he doesn't even pass one day without seeing Buddha, something along those lines.
No, Panjang means questions.
Sat- Is Satta a synonym for Buddha?
Yes, Sastru, the teacher.
What about Sattva Satta? Is that a different
It's
different?
this Tatta, being, right?
Okay,
From Satta, from teacher.
I need to pay attention to that. Sa-
Panjang, meaning a question. Na Puchita Pubbo. Puchita Pubbo. Not asked before. Pubbo means before.
mm.
Na Puchita, not asked.
Puchati is asking.
Puchati means asking. Puchita is the past participle of it.
Right.
Puchita means questioned already.
Puchiti.
Yeah.
Puchiti would be questioning.
Puchati. Yeah. Puchati.
Puchati. Questioning.
I put that there.
Thank you.
Puchati. Questions. So Kira, he thinks like this. Tathagato Buddha Sukumalo. Khattiya Sukumalo. Thus the Tathagata is Buddha Sukumalo. He's delicate as the Buddha. Khattiya Sukumalo. Delicate as a ruler.
So it's basically saying he's delicate in lay life and he's delicate in monastic life, something to that effect.
No, Buddha,
Because Tathagato is also Buddha. At that
Tathagata is
time,
Buddha. He's a little bit more than a monastic. He's the Buddha monastic.
yes, yes, I understand.
Yeah,
But Tathagato is the blessed one,
yeah.
is delicate as a blessed one, also delicate as a, what is not the ruler, but the Shitiya, right? Hati,
Kshatriya. Kshatriya?
Shitiya, so a royal, a
Yeah,
noble royal layperson.
noble class person. Yeah.
Bahupakaro me, Bahupakaro me, helpful to me, Gahapati, Bahupakaro me Gahapati, Mayang Dammang Desento Kilameya Kilameyati.
So here, this part is the question, right? Who's
Mm.
saying this?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Other part we can get. Maihan Dhamman Desento. Maihang meaning to me. Dhammang meaning Dhamma.
Mm-hmm. Doctrine.
Doctrine. Desento meaning preaching. When preaching Dhamma to me, Kilameyati. He will be tired.
I see.
Sattari, again from the word satta, in the teacher. Adhimatta Sinehena.
Adhika Sneha. That is an same.
Exactly. With
Okay.
extreme affection.
Mm.
Anhang na puchati. He does not ask a question. Okay. So who's saying this? Bahupakaro me gahapati. So kira Buddha Tathagato Buddha Sukumalo. Katya Sukumalo. Bahupakaro me gahapati maihang dhammang desento kilameyati. Bahupakaro me. Oh, so this is the Buddha saying. I think because it's a quotation, quotation is quoted from somewhere the Buddha saying. Let's find that out by copying it and bringing it here. See if it is found. Oh, it's in Chakupalawattu.
That's not helpful. Uh, Same thing. Tathagato
Oh, come on. Give us a different place.
Gahapati. Pujitang Ettavata Gahapati.
See, Bhagavapi Bante Bahupakaru Mahapajapatya Gautamiyati. Again, Chakupala. No, we don't have any luck there.
Mm.
What can we do? But the meaning is Bahupakaro me Gahapati. Let's get the meaning from the sentence itself.
Mm.
This is the Buddha saying it. To me, Bahupakaro. You are
This layperson is very helpful.
huge. You are a huge supporter. Rahapati, oh layperson. I put it in the vocative case.
Vocative case, yes.
Yeah. So he doesn't ask the question. So kira tatagato Buddha sukumalo, katya sukumalo. Let's go to how,
Ah, Yuttadhammatero translated.
yeah. Of the two, Anathapindika had never asked a question of the teacher on a single day. It is said that he didn't ask any questions due to his excessive love for the teacher, thinking that Tathagata is a delicate Buddha, a delicate noble. When teaching the Dhamma to me with the thought of much support to me is this householder. Oh, because the Buddha thinks that this householder is supporting me so much, so I should teach him. That's the thought the Buddha would have.
So this is Anadipindika thinking what Buddha might be thinking.
Right. It's good we get the help of that translation. Right.
Where did he get the of the two Anadipindika had never asked?
Uh,
So in Uttadamatero's translation, he has of the two, out of the two, Anadipindika
oh,
never asked.
Tesu of the two, because Visakha and here,
Out of them, okay, of them, okay, okay.
right. Of the two is here,
Yeah.
from them. Earlier they were talking about Visakha and
Visakha, right,
Anathapindika.
right, right. Tesu.
Yeah. So what he is thinking is that to me you are a huge supporter. Thinking that way, so iti is important here.
Hmm. Hmm.
Iti means thinking that way. Maihang Dhammang Desento. When preaching Dhamma to me, Adimatta Sinehena, oh, okay, Kilameyati. He will feel tired. Sattari in the teacher Adimatta Sinehena with extreme affection, Panhang na Puchati. He does not ask a question. Okay.
Satta, Satta Pana Asming, Nisinna, Nisinna, Mateye, Mateye,
Matte eva. Nisinna matte eva.
Nisinna Mateye.
So let's go back to the translation one more time. The teacher, however, while the other was just sitting there, thought, okay, this rich man protects me in a way that it is not proper to be protected. For I, when striving to fulfill the perfections over 4 uncountable eras and 100,000 eons, wherein I had my own adorned and ornamented head cut off, had my eyes pulled out, had the flesh of my heart torn asunder, and gave away my wife and children who were as dear as life itself, brought them to fulfillment for the purpose of teaching the Dhamma to others. This man protects me in a way that is not proper to be protected, and so gave a teaching on the Dhamma. Perhaps only one teaching to Anathapindika.
where did Uttadhamma Bhikkhu get eyes pulled out, all that stuff? Did I miss that badly?
I can't hear you better. Can you bring the mic forward?
How about now?
Where
Any better?
better? Yeah, yeah.
So I was saying, so in Uttadhamma Thero's translation, he's saying there's eyes pulled out, head cut off.
Oh, you were reading that part. You
So
didn't.
I
I
missed
thought
it. Yeah, I
you
completely
were
missed it.
reading that, but you were not translating it at the same time. I knew it's there.
That's why you said this is interesting.
No, no, this is interesting because he didn't ask the question because of his love towards the Buddha.
Okay.
But that other
So,
part, of course, cutting head and stuff is not interesting. So I needed to find out why Nisinna Matte, how to translate that. Like
Nisinna Matte.
Sattapana, the teacher, Tasmin of him, Nisinna Matte. Well, Nisinna means
Nisidisi?
seated.
Nisiditi, right?
Yeah,
Nisiditi?
Nisidati is seated, but Matte. Nisinna Matta,
Mat-
Nisinna Matte Eva. What it means is that when he was seated, indeed, Eva. Okay, let me break the sentence. I mean, the word. Nisinna Matte Matte Eva. So you have year in between. That's how you get Matte Eva because of the pronunciation. Nisinna Matte Eva. But what is
Matte.
Matte here?
Matte.
So for
Matte?
that,
Nisinna Matte. I'm not. Stop guessing.
you see in the dictionary,
Nisinna Matte.
you see in the dictionary?
Not yet.
No?
Matte.
Do you now?
I'm still looking. Oh, you're looking at it too. Oh. No, I came across matter. Oh, you're also doing the.
Yeah,
You're also getting running into the same problem. Matter.
88 occurrences.
Matte.
Uh-oh. Matte Amatteyata. That's not the one.
Oh, you found it faster than me then.
Mattena eva Buddha. Mattena Buddha. Appointed, dedicated. Huh. Mattena. Only by purity of mind. Pasada Mattena. So something like only by, like Matta. So Lapit. Okay, so okay, I get it. Lapita Lapana Mattena. Just by lip speaking, they understood the Dhamma. So Matta means just by that.
Just by sitting close to him.
Right, just as he was seated there. That's what it, so just as he was seated there, when right on the face of the Anathapindika. Because the commentator wants to save the Buddha here, saying Why did not the Buddha teach him? The Buddha knows that he has so much affection towards towards the Buddha, so he could have read the mind of Anathapindika and given the teachings. So now the commentator is saving the Buddha, saying, this man is protecting me in place where he shouldn't be protecting.
Mm.
So right there when Anathapindika was seated, he gave a talk. Just as, so matta here is just as. Matta means pramane, matrava,
Mm. Mm. Mm.
just as he was seated. So forget this part. Are you in the word file?
No, I'm looking at the I'm looking at your shared word document.
Okay, good. Where is the ending of the quotation? Here.
Mm-hmm.
Forget that part.
Mm-hmm.
And here is the sentence. Nisinna matte eva ekan dhammadesanam kate kateti eva. Right? Kateti eva. Indeed gave one dhamma desana. So that's what he wants to say, and he adds the rest. So just as Anathapindika was seated there, meaning just in his presence, the Buddha thought like this and gave Ekan Dhammadesanam Kateti, preached one Dhammadesana. You see now the full sentence is clear. Now let's go back to this part.
Ayan setti mang arakipi
Ayang Setti, this millionaire,
this millionaire.
Mang, Mav, me,
Yes, yes.
Arakhitabbatthani,
Protecting. No, not protecting.
Arakhitabbatthani. Thani meaning in the place.
Stania.
Yeah. Where I should not be protected. Rakkati. Meaning he
Protects.
protects. He protects me where I shouldn't be protected. So here ahang hi. Ahang hi. Then the nya sound has come in between. Ahang hi. This nasal disappears and then the nya sound has come, filling the two words. The Buddha says, Kappa Sata Sahassa Adhikani Chattari Asankeyani. This is the numbers again. Kappa, eons. Sata Sahassa, 100 and 1,000. Adhika, Adhikani, over. So putting in the same style. Kappa Sata Sahassani Adhikani.
What is Sata?
Over. Sata means 100.
Sata Sahasakani. 100,000. Okay.
Yeah.
You explained that to me earlier. Sorry about that.
No problem. Not Satta. Satta is being.
Right.
Or
So I have
Sattva
Sata.
is teacher.
Right. Right.
And then Chattari, that's 4. Asankheyani, uncountables. 4 that you can't even count. Uncountable periods. Alankata Patiyattang. Alankata meaning decorated. Patiyattang, I'm not sure what that means, but I want to find out. Let's do the dictionary. Hello.
But yes,
Patiyatta,
prepared.
prepared, got ready, made, meaning dressed. Hmm. Usually with alankata, meaning dressed, decorated, and dress. His head, this is talking about Attano Sisang, my head,
Ah, Chindisa,
right?
Chinditwa. Okay.
Yeah. Chinditva, having cut off,
Aki is as eyes.
right?
Okay.
Akkini Uppatetva, having pulled off my eyes. I don't know. Hademansang Uppatetva, having
Verde.
pulled off my heart,
Heart.
meat, meaning heart.
Pana
Again,
Samaham.
Pana Samang, equal to life. Uttadarang, meaning wife and children,
Children and wife, I guess.
right? Yeah,
Parichet.
children and wife. Parichajitva, completely abandoned. Not chajitva, this is parichaditva.
Parichet. Parityakara.
Parichaditva, right? Having abandoned, in a way abandoning. Paramiyo purento,
Mm.
fulfilling nominative case. Perfections. Paresang Dhammadesanatta meva puresing. So Paresang for others, Dhammadesana attang eva. That's how you break it. Dhammadesana attang eva. Atta meanings for the purpose of preaching Dhamma. I did all that to teach Dhamma. That's what he says.
Mm. Mm.
Puresing, fulfilled.
Purasing. So Pureti, is that a verb?
Yeah, pureti, and he says puresing. I
Purasing.
fulfilled.
Right.
Apaching,
Right. Apaching. Yes.
right. So, Asa, this man, Mang, me, Arakkhitabbathane, in place where I should not be protected. Rakkhatiti, he protects.
Mm.
Ekang Dhammadesanang Kateti eva.
Mm.
Indeed gave one Dhammadesana.
Mm.
Right?
Mm. Yes.
So if you go to Sumangalo, I think there is a place where he gives
Word by word
word by word.
translation.
She was just sitting there. This would be very, very useful.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you want the homework to be? Continue reading the book that you K.R. Norman's.
Either way is fine. So let me quickly pull up the syllabus to make sure. I mean, we need to fulfill culinary requirements as well. Uh,
You mean the syllabus, right?
yes, I'm pulling up the syllabus just to see what's next. So this is
Here is
day.
the syllabus.
You found it faster
Yeah.
than me. Okay.
So we are doing basically this one. We are still reading Chakkupalavatu. We didn't even.
Uh, I am not seeing syllabus. I see the,
Do you see this?
and now I see it. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. So we have another day for Chak. No, we don't have another day for Chakupalwattu. We were supposed to be done with Chakupalwattu today. Ah,
Right.
I don't think we
That's
can do it in 3 hours. Chance
no.
getting.
It's difficult.
I mean, if you are both,
Read the story, right?
yes,
So I
translating
will
Chak.
send you. I will find Brahma Sanyutta and send it to you. Read
Okay,
that.
okay, okay.
Depending on our experience there, if we have the time, you read the Chakupalavattu in English and try translating the next paragraph on
Hmm.
your own.
Okay,
So that could be your homework, right?
sure.
And then you read Brahma Sanyutta and also begin translating that.
So am I? Are you expecting me to finish Chakupalwattu?
No,
Just
no, no.
reading?
That's read the story. It's a
Okay,
story. It's
just
very
the
easy to
roadie.
read.
Okay, okay,
Yesterday I gave a Dhamma talk for 1 hour because it's a long story. I gathered what I remembered and then gave the talk.
okay.
I just read it in 30 minutes time and then gave the talk.
Right.
So you don't. It's very easy to read it. I read Yutta Dhammos. I only read the English part.
Okay.
I have read it before also. So we'll see how we manage with Brahma Sanyutta because we then have Anguttara Nikaya and Udana Pali and Satipatthana, all of these to explore.
Mm-hmm.
And when are we meeting next? So let me see. We
So
may
we
be
have
able
this
to.
weekend off. Technically speaking, we have this weekend off according to schedule.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Well, it's every other weekend it seems, right? So August 1, August 2, August 15, August 16.
Hmm.
Uh, it's completely uh, at your control. I mean, I am free until literally I don't have any other obligations until 24th. 24th is when all hell breaks down on my side, when school starts and I start running all over the place.
Let's plan on meeting this Saturday.
Okay, sounds fair. Sounds good to me.
On Sunday also we can do.
But Sunday you
I,
have other obligations, right? With the temple.
not this coming Sunday because we finished the stuff
Okay,
and I have a talk to give on Sunday at 9 p.m.
okay.
That's his time in California, San Jose time.
Hmm.
And perhaps we will stop half day or maybe like
Yeah,
at some point
sure.
and assign the rest for you.
Yes, that'll be fine. I
Yeah.
can count my own time and create a log of what I did, how much time I spent.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be an independent study to begin with, so I don't want to burn your time all the time.
Is it? I see. Well, this is a great way to do independent study, close studies. You learned a lot today.
I think I did, yes. Uh,
So,
made one step forward, moved one step closer.
yeah,
So I would. So I'm expecting you would be sending me Brahma
yeah,
Samyutta,
right.
and I think you. I was hoping you could also send me your translation for the Tung
Yeah.
Suttare. All right.
All
Awesome.
right, then see you on Saturday.
Yes, Pante. See you on Saturday.
If plans change, you will know.
Oh, so hold on. Is my clock wrong or is my yes? We started at. Oh, I think it's enough for today. That's all right. I think we started at 8.
We started 8 and it's 4 p.m. for me. It's 3 p.m. there for you.
Right. 8, 4, 7. Oh wow, that's a lot of hours. We only need to do 6 hours per day. Why are we doing this many hours?
We will see.
Now we only have to do 6 hours. We are doing too many hours.
Yeah, but we needed the quality over quantity, right? So,
Right.
yeah.
All right, Bante. Then I will see you this Saturday around 8ish, 8ish, eight
Yeah,
thirty.
right.
Well, 9:30 your time.
I will, yes. If I can, yeah, so let's think 8:30 is the time, but if we can start early, I will let you know.
That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Teruvan Saranai.
We will, Thiruvan Saranai.